Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nikki here. I thought I would just come on and chill for a bit and see if anyone's on. Happy Monday to you guys. It is currently just hit 8 p.m. We're also just started daylight saving as well, so the days seem to be going a lot quicker, especially yesterday. Yesterday just threw us off completely because the clock had to go an hour forward. But I think we're sort of getting back into the routine. It's sort of like, just get used to being like having the sun out at 6 o'clock. So we had dinner and the sun was out, it's good though. But yeah. But it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it. Yeah, I don't really know if many people are going to be on, but it's okay. The time's kind of thrown off because I don't know if anyone else has daylight savings, so it's kind of, well, they would, but at this time, because it always happens beginning of October and the end of the beginning, I think, of April. I think just before Easter, something like that. I'm not even sure. Got the hiccups. Stomach's making noises. I'm gonna finish off my puzzle. Been really liking this puzzle thing lately. It's just you get to do all different jigsaw puzzles. Actually, I think I did a stream. Or it might have been 2 or 3 days ago. I did a stream that had yeah, I was doing the puzzle and I was actually testing it out because I didn't actually know how it worked. Hello, Blue Chicken. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you are going well. I just thought I'd come in and say hey. I've also got a silent stream running, so it's pretty much if anyone wants to connect and talk to each other, they can do that through the chat, especially if you haven't met, if you're meeting new creators and that. I just like to run them as sort of not just for watch hours, but just as sort of a chill thing. I wasn't actually gonna go live. I was really contemplating if I was gonna go do a talking live because I haven't been feeling 100%. I'm like, do I want to? Do I want to not? I'm probably gonna do one tomorrow night before I go to pick up my brother from work, depending on what time I get home. But I should hopefully be finished by about 5. So I should get home by about 6 and then just have dinner and then, do that. But yeah. I hope you're going well. I hope your weekend was good. We had it's a long weekend for us this weekend, so yeah. So that was interesting today. Most shops were open today, but there were some shops, a lot of cafes and that weren't open today. But I guess with public holiday and that, you can't really afford to pay people to work the public holidays because usually it's, depending on the rate, I think it's usually double time and a half. And I haven't worked a public holiday in so long actually, because I've noticed even at my other job when because because I didn't work the weekends, because I never worked Mondays, and the public holidays always seem to fall on Mondays and the long weekends. So yeah, I never really worked, and plus because they don't usually ask me to work either, because being my age, you get paid more, and they usually get the young ones to work, which I don't mind. Like, I don't mind. Oh, long weekend for you too. That's awesome. It must be a thing um for a few places. Yeah, I go back to work tomorrow, so that's fun. We also it was grand final weekend this weekend, so we had the NRL grand final last night, which was actually really good. I went to the club with my mum, my brother, and my auntie. My auntie come later. She said that she wasn't going to, and then she ended up coming down. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, there was quite a few people there actually, but it was a nice time. Puzzle. I'm trying to get this puzzle thing. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. I found it. Yeah, I thought I'd come on and just maybe chill for about an hour or so, and then yeah, get off and try and get some. I can get some sleep soonish, I guess. Because I know, because the last couple days I've been getting up, especially I think I've been getting up like 10, so I'm like, gotta try and get back into the swing of getting up at like 7:30 again. But we'll see. If I pack everything the night before, I can usually leave the house by about 8:30 or so, because it takes me about 40 to 45 minutes usually, depending on traffic, because traffic can be bad in the morning sometimes. So yeah, usually I get to work by about 9:15 ish. But it's not too bad. I actually quite like the drive in the morning. It's very relaxing. Like, cause you go, like I go kind of like the back roads. So you get like, go like on a straight road at like 80 kilometers, and it's sort of, you're just going around the bends, and that's quite, I don't know. Cause when I actually was learning to drive, when I actually got my first car, my dad took me to do some lessons before I got my P plates. And yeah, we used to go down those streets because he wanted me to like practice my steering and that. So we did that. So that was quite fun. And now I just love like going down the road, even just like if I want to go for a drive, just go through those streets. It's quite good, and then you can come back around and get the windy roads on the way back. But I don't want to do too much driving also, because apparently petrol's supposed to keep going up. So yeah, but that's okay. It used to take me an hour to get to work. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. I remember like my first job, it took me like 5 minutes to get to work. Which, because yeah, it wasn't that far. But also, it was before I got my license. So I had to drive. I had to walk there, and it was usually 25-minute walk, depending. Sometimes I'd catch the bus, because if it was a really hot day and there was a bus for that time, I could just catch the bus in. But yeah, I haven't caught. Yeah, be I haven't caught. Actually, no. The last time I caught a bus, I think might have been in like June, maybe. I caught it like once, and that was it. Yep, it'll go over $2 soon. Yeah, it's actually already $2 at the moment. It's like, I think I got it for like $2 today, but I know it's supposed to go higher. Like I got one like earlier in the year. I was seeing it at like $2.40, and I was freaking gobsmacked. I couldn't believe that it was going up that high, and I'm like, oh. But at least I was only local at the time, so I didn't have to do too much driving. But now that it's about over an hour, I think, a day to get to and from work, it can, yeah, once it goes up, it's gonna go up. So that's fun. Sleepy. Why am I sleepy? When I look at it, I didn't really do that much today. All I did, I went down in the shops because my brother wanted to check something out. And then, yeah, then we had to do the grocery shopping as well. So that was, and then just came home and just relaxed for the rest of the afternoon. Probably $80 to fill a tank. Yeah, most likely. Like my car was half empty. Like I had half a tank and I filled it up just so I can get me through the week. And it cost me about $60 to fill it. But yeah. Remember when it was actually when it was really high, the price. It ended up being like cost me almost $90 to fill it, and I'm like, bloody hell. Like I used to, because my car's like not that big. I think it's about 50 liters, my car. So it's like it's not that big, but you still cost quite a lot just to put fuel in it. But oh, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Where's the new things? What am I doing? Move that one. That puzzle piece. Let's go back here. Nope. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. No, 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 no. Ooh. I just shared your link. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I should probably. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to get the thing. There we go. I'm just gonna share it. One thing I always do, I do a stream and then I forget to share it, and I'm like, oh, I can share it on Twitter. I'll share it on Twitter, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. That was from. It's just, I don't know. I don't really seem to use Twitter that much. I'm mostly on Instagram if I do like talk about social media, I'm probably mostly on Instagram. It's probably Instagram's the most thing I post on, but other than that, like I don't really do much. You came up in my notification. Oh, that's cool. At least YouTube are sending some notifications. I think I saw you in I think so. I think might have been his stream last week maybe or something. Yeah, when he did when he promotes like channels and that, I'm pretty much sure I saw you in his live stream as well. He does awesome with like his live streams and that. Like he's very very good at like interacting and even just promoting. I can't actually remember how I actually like found his channel in the first place. But Yeah, no, he's definitely doing very, very well. It's funny, one of the streams I did, um, we did, like I did a live stream and he was doing a live stream as well. Actually, no. Actually, no, I think I might have met him on actually one of his live streams. That might have been, it was like it was one night or something. And I was on a live stream and then he was like promoting my channel. And then like he saw that I was live and he's like, I can see you. And then I was watching him watching me. It was like really, really weird. It was weird, but it was funny. I don't know. It was just something different. My friends group, my friend group, just me and two others from the US. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. First Floor Audio is how I found him. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I met First Floor Audio as well through Rich New Design. I'm pretty sure I did. It's so weird. Like I've met people through like different like streams, and then I can't remember how I met them. Like I don't know if you're in Tuber Chat. But yeah, I met a lot of people through Tuber Chat. That was originally how it started, and then yeah, I just branched out and then met other people, and then yeah. Which I mean, it's good though. I think it's cool though how like being from different parts of the world and that, and then you're able to just connect in like one place. I think that's pretty cool. YouTube Inception. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh, my stomach's making noises. Like it's digesting. It's digesting dinner. Oh, so sleepy. It's so weird now because I usually used to work nights, and now that I've had 3 days off, but working days in that now. I've got like so much time at night. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. I'm like, oh. Yeah, because usually I would be doing like, say, 10 o'clock finishes. So I'd be starting work at like 5 o'clock. So then, yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. What was I going to do? I was going to check something. Let's check that now while I remember. So weird. Like, I don't even know why I'm tired. But anyway, I got up at like, it was at least 10. I'm pretty sure it was about 10 o'clock I got up this morning. I've been trying to reach out to others and grow my subs. It goes up 2, then down 3. Yeah, I know. Like I've noticed that as well. It took me like over 2 months to hit 100, and then like now it's sort of it just keeps hovering. Like so, like at one point I think I hit like 120, and then yeah, then it just went down again, and then went up, and then down, and it's like ugh, gives you a headache just trying to think. I just can't pass 180. Oh, that's no good. How long have you been doing YouTube? So now I'm coming on to my 4th month, I think. I think it's the 8th of this month, I think. About 4 months, I think. Something like that. It comes up on there's an app that you can get. It's YTTracker, I think it's YTTracker. I was trying to remember which one it was. And like it comes up with like your views, like your overall views, your watch hours and everything. Except it takes like 48 hours just to update. But and it comes up like it came up the first month and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And it came up like 1 month anniversary. But it was so weird though, the date at the bottom. It was like the year was completely off. I think it said like 2030, and I'm like, what? It's like I was like, that was kind of weird, but why isn't the internet's so slow? At least the internet's not dropping out, so that's good. I still really want to do the the StreamYard live streams with the rain ones, but I want to do it when it's not actually cutting out. So I don't know how I'm going to work that out. Because I don't know, just every time I do it, it just completely, like, it just goes really, like, so, like it'll run it for a bit, because, like, you can share a video as well. And, like, it'll run it for a bit, and then, like, I was like, oh, this is good. And then it will just, then it'll just completely cut out and then come back and cut out. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, because I understand that would be really, really annoying. That's why at the moment I'm just doing the live, like, I'm just doing the silent live streams and the talking live streams. And then hopefully work out it later on. But at the moment, I've only just posting random stuff, never really tried to go. Only when I had one video get lots of views, then I got the bug. Oh, yes. That can happen, actually. Like, when I started, because I had my other channel as well. And, like, I was like, I wanted to, like, I kind of had the niche that I wanted to go for, which was obviously the music. And then because I found all these, like, I found the videos that we did for, like, our band videos. And I'm like, I really want to upload some of them if they're good. So I, like, watched them. I, like, chopped the videos up. And then I'm like, this is actually, like, it worked out. I remember one of my videos, actually, I was really surprised. Like, one of my, like, band videos we did a Sweet Dreams. We did that twice, though, like, 2 different gigs. And it got, like, I think it's over 500 views now. And I'm like, wow. It got, like, 300 views in, like, 24 hours. And I'm like, I've never, ever seen that happen. Like, a couple of my shorts, though, like, videos, like, I've noticed the shorts videos, if I get, a lot of views, like, I think the highest I've got in shorts was 2.5K. But then you notice it also gets a lot of dislikes because it's obviously going through the, you don't know where it's going to. So I think, Hello, Warm Strong Adventure. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you are enjoying Sydney and Circular Quay. I think my friends are sleeping. Oh, that's all good. That's all good. I know a lot of people, because I know a lot of my subscribers are from, like, the United States. Because when you go into your, like, analytics, it comes up with, like, where, like, the geographic of where, like, your people are coming, like, your viewers are coming from. And I think it's, like, the United States, and there was another one. I don't remember. I'm going to look it up because why not? Where is it? Yeah, you go to, was it audience? But yeah, apparently I've got people coming from the United States, Jamaica, Indonesia, Brazil. There you go. Last 4 weeks. Oh, Indonesia, Japan, Brazil, and India. Oh, there you go. LOL, yes, I am in the museum. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I think you're probably, like, near the Powerhouse Museum as well. I know that's down there. They're actually apparently meant to be moving that to Parramatta. They're trying to build a site there to have it there, but I don't know what's going on with it. Apparently they're going to apparently where they're deciding to put it, it's actually in a floodplain, because Parramatta and that it's, like, near the river, so it does flood. And yeah, sorry. Oh my god, my throat. Yeah, they want to put it there, and it's not a very good idea to put it in a floodplain. But unfortunately, like, especially, like, where I work now, like, I work in a floodplain. So they've had 3 floods within the space of, I think it's been 18 months, 18 or 19 months. Like, we had a flood earlier this year. I think it was in, like, June. Like, it was middle of the year, I think. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Parramatta. Are you an Eagles supporter? Around there? Because, like, I'm about half an hour to 40 minutes from Parramatta or so. It's about an hour to Circular Quay. I was like 20 mum for me. And I realized what you said, but I was like, it didn't click at first. And I'm like, But I've noticed sometimes even like Google, what do you call it? Bada, 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 bada. Autocorrect. Autocorrect's a pain in the bum. Especially when you're mad and you want to write effing and it comes up ducking. And it's like, oh. Or I don't know what I did. It said one of them, which was, what was it? I don't know. I must have put something in the settings or something. And, I don't know. It comes up with like the full thing, even if you just want to write IDK. I don't know if I put it in like some shorts. I can't even remember how I did it, but yeah, that was something. I'm so sleepy. Oh, my thing didn't end up working. Yeah, daylight saving is definitely something to get used to again. Mm-hmm. I love your mass transit. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. I always like on a circular quay when I can. Even though I don't go very often, but because I remember when we went about 3 weeks ago with my family, and then by like don't think I'd actually been to Circular Quay since like probably before COVID. I don't think we went since like 2019, so it was quite, it was quite good seeing it, and we were very lucky. We thought it was actually going to rain because we were driving up there and we're like, oh, okay. Like we came in and like it was started to sprinkle. So we're like, okay, it's gonna be one of those rainy days. And then when we parked, we got out, it was like, I don't know, 10 minutes later, we got out and it was sunny. And we're like, okay, so it's gonna be a nice day. And then we walked out, we were gonna head towards Chinatown. And then it started pouring again. So it's like the the weather I've noticed has been really, it doesn't know what it wants to do. It's just really, really confusing. Oh, I got the hiccups. Do 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 do. Oh, I was doing my puzzle before. Might finish that off. I was trying to get into the thing, but the Google stopped working. I'm gonna try again. I was trying to sign into something and check something out, but it's not working. Let's try again. Let's try and refresh the page. Nope. I'll try something else. Google. I don't even know if that's on here. Oh, yes, it is. I couldn't even remember what apps I put on here. Let's check the catalogue for next week. I'd like to see what's going on. 5th of October. Yeah, that's about right. Ooh, cornflakes. I haven't had cornflakes in a while. Mangoes. Oh, mangoes are coming into season. I always like summer and that because I like when the mangoes and the peaches come out. Grapes are kind of going down in price. think they're on special. Half price too. That's even better. If you want Warm Strong, I'll try and put the link in the chat for you. I just got to find it. Sorry, I'll put the link in. Hopefully that helps you, Warm Strong. It should hopefully come up. If it's, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oh, there we go. Hopefully better help you guys connect and grow and just meet new people. So I thought with the silent live streams that I'm doing, even though there's like nothing, well, I want to do like things, but I can't figure out for some reason my my camera doesn't seem to work on the YouTube live, and I don't know why. But if I think if I go through like StreamYard and that through my laptop, it works. So I don't know. It's very, very confusing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll work that out. But maybe I can just do thing where I just have I don't know if I can add a video like I do with StreamYard, but I'm not sure. Oh, hi. God. Cheap writing. There we go. I was like, nothing's working. I think the internet's having an overload. My brother's probably using the internet as well, so it's probably using a bit of the internet. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. My weekend was pretty good, actually. It wasn't too bad. I don't know much about it. Which bit don't you know much about? I've kind of forgot what I was talking about. The YouTube live or the camera? I don't know why. I really don't know why this camera's not working. I'm gonna see. I don't know if on YouTube live you can actually do videos like we do. Oh yeah, Warmstrog said he couldn't find you, so I was like, oh, I'll drop your link so he can connect with you later on. Because even when I type your channel, I can't find you either. So I think it ended up with it was like one of the kids shows came up in the search bar. Okay. Oh, YouTube Live or StreamYard. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, YouTube Live. I only really use YouTube Live on my laptop, and I just turned the TV off by accident. Whoopsie daisy. StreamYard, I'm starting to get used to. Like I really like the like doing the rain live streams that I was doing. I think Tammy Blue Chicken came up for me also when I started writing it through the thing. Oh yeah, I've got a subscriber only mode thing on because I think last time I did one where it was all different things and I had some really weird chat things coming through, so I was like, yeah, nah. I might I might at least put it on for 5 minutes. I'm just going to change the setting. There are a lot of blue chickens. Yeah, it seems that way on the chat. I think with my channel, when it comes up, I think it's pretty much the first one. I don't think there's many of those channels. I don't think, like, even when I have a look, it usually is the first thing that comes up, but I don't know. Oh, let's do for 1 minute. There we go. Who knew blue chicken? LOL. Who knew that name would be quite popular? Yeah, Tammy's blue chicken. Blue chicken looking for this blue chicken. Oh, okay. Someone posted a video of food dyeing their chicken. Okay, that's weird. Is blue chicken a game as well? Because it's coming up with a game. Steve the Chicken. Minecraft anime. Angry Birds Blue. Oh, Angry Birds. I like Angry Birds. I think I watched the first movie of Angry Birds. It was quite interesting. Or the game, there was one where you slingshot them and then, you know, do that. Anyway, just randomly checking searches out. Hello, the unknown. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening or day, depending on your time zone. I'm trying to get used to it being a lot, like an hour later. It doesn't feel like it's 8:45 already. Just, I don't know what time it feels like. Hey, Krabby the Beagle, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you are going well. Hope everyone had a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. We currently have a long weekend, which is nearly over already, and then back to work again. Yeah, 2 lives. I've got a silent stream that I'm running as well, just because. Why not? I don't know. I've got time on my hands, so why not? Thought I'd, yeah, come on, chill for a bit, and then get off and get ready for work tomorrow. Woohoo! Thank you. It's morning and I've got to go to work soon. Oh no, that's no good. I know the feeling when you have to go to work. You're just like, I don't want to. Like, that was me a lot because before I moved to day shifts, I was doing like starting work at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And by the time you get through the day, it's like, you're like literally, you get to the point, you're like, I don't want to go to work now. It's like, you know, I had a point, but I don't remember what my point was. Yeah, you get to the point and you're like, well, now I just want to stay home because I've already been doing that all day. Great for getting the watch hours up. Definitely. My watch hour is actually going pretty good for. Well, I'm coming into my 4th month and I'm almost at 500 watch hours. Because I've also got streams, not really streams, I uploaded videos which are just like rain videos that I had. So I've got a 12-hour and a 10-hour one, and I'm actually going to be uploading a 5-hour one end of November. So I've actually got videos all the way up to November. And then after November, I don't have really anything else planned or anything else filmed. I don't have any more band videos that I did upload. I did do a stream thing. I did a premiere on Saturday, which was all my band videos. And if I end up going back next year to do my diploma, I'll probably have a lot more videos that I can upload. But I think between work, because actually we're going to be doing work interstate maybe as well. So I might be going to South Australia. I might be going down to like the rural areas in New South Wales and doing like different things. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my diploma and do the work depending on where it is, as my watch hour is reducing. Oh wow. Are you over a year, Crubby? Because I think after a year it reduces your watch hours depending. G'day, Fluff. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're going well and having a wonderful evening. Unknown posted one of him parking in a parking spot. Oh, well, why not? Might as well share that. If I post a video of me trying to back into the spot, sometimes I can nail it. Other times it takes me like, I keep going like I either go too far on one side of the line or too far on the other side of the line. So it's like, oh, yes, I am. How are you? Tonight I'm going pretty well. I actually didn't feel the greatest earlier, but I did have dinner and I think I'm feeling a bit better now. But yeah, you're also now with daylight saving, it's only 7:45 for you. We're not even on the time zone, like time anymore. Like I'm trying to get used to my body clock's completely gone out of whack now. Because like yesterday with our clock going forward, by the time, well, I did wake up late too. It was like 10 o'clock. By the time I knew it was like 6, 7 o'clock, and I'm like, how? Like I went out last night because we had the footy grand final was on, and yeah, so went to that. Well, didn't go to that. Went to the club to watch it, and then yeah, by the time I knew it was like bedtime again. I'm just like, how? Like it just like throws you off, and even now because the sun doesn't go down till like 7:30, it's like it just completely throws it out. I'm just tired and worn out. Yep, it's only 7:46. Yeah, I'm tired too, actually. It's a long weekend for you as well. I'm pretty sure it's all around Australia, but I can't remember who won. So the Panthers ended up winning the grand final, which was pretty cool. That's Blue's video, not mine. It got like 1 million views. Oh, wow. So that's on. Is it on? Whose channel is it on? Yeah, long weekend. Yeah, I thought it was. I think it might just be for everyone, I'm assuming. I don't even know anymore, to be honest. He's joking. Well, yeah, I don't know. I was actually trying to find the Unknown's channel and it's not coming up. I came up and Frozen came on. Yeah, the Frozen song came up. And Unknown YouTube movies, a drama. Ooh, fancy. Oh. Got 5 people in the stream. Wow. Thank you everyone who's come in. It really depends, I think, on days as well, because I think I did a stream I don't know, one day I've got like a couple views, and then I don't know, but then I thought for some reason when I did a stream during the morning, so I did a couple, well, morning-ish streams, it hit about midday. It was about midday, I think. And like it didn't really get anything. But then when I did one stream ages ago, it got like 9, 10 viewers at once. And I'm like, I don't know. It's really hard to keep up with who can do what. I've been out chasing outback yowies and yowies. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. And the Great Barrier Reef mermaids. I've been on heaps of adventures. I think. Oh, come on. I would like to actually see. I would like to go to the Great Barrier Reef. That would be pretty cool. I want to go on an adventure. Like, adventures would be fun. I haven't been on really any adventures. Hello, sightings on the 18 wheels. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope you are going well. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Well, had a wonderful weekend. I can't remember what day it is anymore. Monday. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I liked your live stream earlier. I don't know if it was just on my end, but it did buffer a bit. But that was, yeah. At least it was a beautiful day. Like it can get like if you go to Circular Quay when it's like raining and cold. Yeah, it gets quite cold otherwise. But if it's just yeah, if it's a nice day, it's cool. I remember sometimes um especially when you go on like ferries and that. Especially don't go on the ferry when like it's really, really choppy. Did that and I got seasick. That was not fun. That was really choppy. I heard you were on Rich. Yeah, I've been like I've been well not really featured when he promotes channels. He yeah, he's promoted my channel a couple times actually. I'm at Circular Quay and when we go to Sydney. Yeah, the Rocks is really nice actually. I haven't been. Well, actually, no. I didn't go anywhere near the Rocks. I went to like one of the it was like when I thought because it was like a what do you call it a I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's like a shopping center. It was like near the casino. It was like a shopping center. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than it actually was, but you know, it's alright. Oh no. Yeah, getting seasick's not actually that fun. Like I don't actually know. Like I would like to on a cruise one day, but I don't know if I'm going to get seasick. That's the thing. I'm hoping the water's not going to be like really, really rough because I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Like I used to actually when I was younger, I actually used to get was it sea no, I used to get airplane sick. So when I was younger, I used to get really bad airplane sick. I remember once and I was quite young. I was a kid and I was going up to go see my grandparents. And like I went by myself. But like cuz you know, when you're up to a certain age, you can have like the flight attendant people you know, be with you. And I remember going up was fine. And I remember I went down because we were sitting like right at the back where like, so you know, you're under their supervision. I remember the plane went down and everything came up. I was like the last one off the plane because I like vomited everywhere. Oh, that was not good. And one day one of my flights I actually went to Brisbane and I actually had food poisoning. Yeah, that was not good. Like I trying to go down, like I had my mum. I think it was my mum. No, actually, no, it was just my auntie and my brother was with me. Oh, trying to like land was not the thing. Nah, it was glass when I was out on the Whitsunday snorkeling. Oh, that's cool. That would have been pretty cool to see. Fluff. I would like that. The motion of the ocean. It can like if it's really really windy. Yeah, no, I can't. My body's just like nah. Motion sickness, ginger. Yeah, I have heard that. Um, it does. Like it kind of just came out of nowhere. I don't actually think that the like when we got on the ferry, it wasn't that like it wasn't that rough. And then just I don't know what happened. got like I think it just the weather just changed, and the next minute I knew it was like, yeah, that was not fun. Like I think boats usually. I went. One of the things we had was a oh, like we got it was like a jet ski like thing, and you go out like on Sydney Harbour, and you like this you get this instructor guy, and he will he drives like he'll drive you around the thing, and he'll go around and he'll do like nose first thing. You get completely soaked. It was like the best thing ever. It was really hot though. I remember that. But it was so nice, like the water just being, and he was like, yeah, speed up really fast and then just like slow, and he's like, you would like nose dive into the water. It was pretty cool. That was fun. I'd like to do that again one day. I would like to see the Great Barrier Reef one day. Same here. I want to actually, at some point in my life, I want to travel around Australia. Like, I would like to just see the different parts of Australia. Definitely be like on my bucket list. Well, I'm strong, as I said to you before, mate. I can't believe you come. I know. Yeah, I really, yeah, Great Barrier Reef, Uluru, I'd like to go to as well, definitely. I think the one thing I'd want to do is the Great Ocean Road. That would be a thing. But yeah, like I definitely want to do some traveling. Like I think with my new job, I will be traveling. Probably at the moment, be traveling to different parts of Australia, but I don't know if we're going to do out of the country. I'm not sure about that because it says we're going to be on site and nationwide. So I think it's just going to be like around Australia. I know. I think we're going to be trying to go to. There might be something coming up in like Bathurst. Like we're on a Bathurst. We might go to Adelaide, so South Australia. Um, I don't know. We're going to be going to quite a few places. I'm not sure. Probably be going up to Queensland at some point. I want to go back up to Queensland. I want to actually go see my grandparents again. They actually live between the so they live on the New South Wales side of the New South Wales Queensland border. So at this time of the like this time it really does confuse them because like I remember last time I went up there around I think it was in January, and like you literally will drive like 5 minutes and then you're literally an hour behind. It's like, oh, we drove thing, and I think we went to like a Macca's. I think it was like Coolangatta or something, and it was like my phone was New South Wales time, and then it was like thing, and it's like 9:30. It's like, oh wow. At least I like Brisbane. Brisbane's nice. I think the last time I went to Brisbane was probably 2019. I think that is very true, Fluff. Australia is very huge. Like I think it can take like 12 hours or 24 something to go from Sydney to Melbourne. Or maybe it's 12. I think if you go from like Sydney to like Coolangatta, like the border, it's about 1,000 k's or something. But I'd definitely like to go snorkeling as well. Snorkeling would be cool. And I want to try a lot of things. So hopefully, next. Hopefully, everything starts to, like for me, I'm hoping that mentally I'm doing a lot better because like I've been up and down for like ages. Like one day I'll be like fine, and then I just go into like this severe like state, and I just feel like you just feel like really crappy, and you just I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just feel like shit. We'll just go with that. Like I think it was last weekend. I was in a rut for like 2 days, and then like I don't know, it feels like because like everyone around me, like it's either getting married or, and getting engaged. And then I'm just sitting here like, what am I doing with my life? I'm not doing much really. But I don't know, like, they always say don't, don't compare yourself. And you don't want to. And, you don't want to compare yourself to others. Definitely not. But I don't know. I don't know what my point was, but yeah. At least today I haven't been too bad. I haven't been really, really down. So that's a bonus thing. You're right, mate. I'm a real strong swimmer. I'm at home in the ocean driving. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not the strongest of swimmers ever. Like Eve, I tried to do swimming back in school. Like we did like swimming carnivals and that. I couldn't swim the 50-meter race. I used to just sit there and I used to just float. I'm like, I'm done. I'm more of a runner than a swimmer. So, yeah. Swimming's never been my strong suit. I can, because I've got a pool in my backyard. I can sit there and just float. What we used to do, because our pool's like a circly sort of thing. We used to like run around the pool, and you would, because like it wasn't like deep or anything, so we could stand in it. Yeah, used to make a whirlpool, and then you try and go the other way, and it's like pushing you. And Nikki, if you get a chance, head over and check out my. Oh, I'll definitely have to, check your video out. I'm going to put that in my watch later list now, actually, while I remember. And your video, was it the Yowie that you saw, I'm pretty sure? Oh, snorkeling in the Whitsundays, the Great Barrier Reef. I'm going to check that. I think you put a photo as well on your community tab. I did see that. Wow, your latest shorts videos have got some traction. Over 2K for all the videos. That's pretty cool. No, I was like, not coming up. Oh yeah, your stream as well. Keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, hopefully I might do another stream tomorrow night. I should hopefully be home by 6, I'm hoping. And then I don't have to pick my brother up till 10. So I probably won't. If we don't have to go into the shops, I can probably leave by probably if we don't have to go into the shops, I can leave at like 9:45, because it's like 5 minutes down the road. What was it? Yeah, I do well on shorts, but not much. Well, yeah, even with shorts lately with mine, only a couple of mine seem to be doing all right. Like my piano ones that I do actually seem to be all right. But I don't know if it's just me, but I seem to, like, on shorts videos, seem to get a lot of dislikes. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know why. Like, I feel my piano ones, like, one that I uploaded, I think, I don't know when it was. It would have been a month and a half ago, maybe? Possibly? I don't even know anymore. And I think it got 51 likes, and it got, like, 9 dislikes. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. Just post some shorts, Nikki Digger. Yeah, I do that. I have a few shorts actually scheduled for my. I notice Monday mornings when I do like my Monday morning, like shorts, they seem to get quite a bit of traction. Because I actually put my alarm on, because I thought, oh yeah, no, I'll try and get up by like 9 o'clock. I didn't. I just turned my alarm off and went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like, it was at least 10, and it already gotten like 1.5K views, and I'm like, wow. That was pretty cool. I give heaps of thumbs down too. Yeah, it seems to happen when you go through the shorts feed and that, but oh well. I've kind of just not let it, trying to not let it bother me. I'm like, you know what? My other videos, like, that I do, don't get don't get a lot of dislikes. It's mostly, I think it's mostly just the piano videos that I do that seem to, but oh wow. What can you do? But yeah, I think I don't know how many shorts. I got some pretty cool shorts ones that I got coming up. Because I was trying to actually find some videos to post and I wasn't sure what I was going to doing thing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was enjoying doing that too. I actually I'm gonna start again maybe for another week. I actually did a shout out shorts video for Rich New Design this morning. And then I'm probably gonna post one just this week. And then because I don't have any content coming out from about December at this stage, I might do maybe another week of like shout outs and then yeah, or I'm probably just gonna do quite a lot of lives if I can. The only thing is with StreamYard, because I'm only on the free version, I've only got like 20 hours to do like 20 hours worth of streaming. But that's okay. I think my next upgrade, like my next date where it turns over is like the 17th of October, and I've only, well, it's probably about 6 hours now because there was like 5 hours something before. So yeah. So probably do, yeah, a couple more streams. It's good like when I do the ones, just the silent small YouTuber support streams, it doesn't have like a limit or anything. I was also working on, I was trying like a different thing also where you um well, I was trying like gaming like live streams. So I had an app that I downloaded called Prism where you can actually like you can record your screen and like do things. I don't know, I thought I'd try it out. I didn't get that much traction on it. I did like a puzzle in that, but that because you don't pop up all on the time on my main. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but keep your channel active. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to keep my channel active and see what I can do. Yeah, I don't know. I've even noticed like with a lot of people as well, even if like I have their bells and that on, a lot of times it doesn't pop up. And I'm like, I don't know why. It's so confusing. But yeah, I definitely have to, yeah, keep an eye out on that as well. Probably have to get off before about 10. And then, yeah, try and get ready to get some sleep. But try and get up at 7:30 tomorrow. I always put my alarm on for 6:30 so I can get up at 7:30 because I can't get up straight away. I think we've got to keep our channels active. I think so. Like, I'm trying to definitely keep it active. That's why, even if I'm doing just like random streams and that, if you get a chance, just make a whole heap of shorts one day and schedule them so your channel is active and people know that you're still around because it's easier to get lost. Yeah, no, definitely. That definitely can happen. Like, I've subscribed to like so many people and like half the stuff, like half the channels don't like pop up, and I'm like, well, that's not good. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely try and gotta find some things to schedule actually, some videos. I don't know what. Like I really want to do like there's one that I really want to do is a live stream in a park but I don't want to go into a park at the moment because there's a lot of magpies around. And yeah, I don't want to be attacked. So I'm like really, really like, I don't want to go into a park. Mostly because I've been attacked before. It's like, yeah, well, always look for me if you don't. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I definitely do keep an eye on your channels and that. Like, I even noticed a lot with like, yeah, a lot of channels that I like subscribe to and that I actually watch. I keep, try and keep track of them. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Mm. What's on tonight? I keep forgetting that it's Monday. It doesn't feel like Monday because, I don't know, it just feels really weird. Yeah, it really is. It's so easy to get lost and, you know, lose track as well of where you are. Oh, excuse me. Got the hiccups. You need to start going through my, like, subscription thing and seeing what's there. Yeah, I want to try and start seeing what, but yeah, try and find some other shorts videos that I can do. Yeah, it's a really, really big platform. It's crazy. But I mean, without YouTube, I wouldn't have met all you amazing people. So, I mean, it has its advantages and it has its disadvantages as well, I think. Yeah. Got meat in my teeth. Oh, stretching. My cat's not sitting out inside my door. You can usually see if she's like got a shadow. I kind of just close the door so it's just easier to, you know, yeah. Because I mean, if my family is like walking around the house, it's like easier to kind of drown out the sound a little bit. I'm gonna put my hair up. Yeah, definitely. It's meet your own kind on here. Yeah, definitely. You gotta, stick together and support. Like, I just love, like, with YouTube and that you can, meet people from, like, the other side of the globe, I think, like, and then you can make, like, friendships with them. I was like, that's pretty cool. You also, like, get to learn, like, especially when you watch, like, other people's live streams and that from, like, different countries and, like, they talk about, stuff that happens in, like, their lives and you're, like, it's cool to, like, learn different things as well. And the time zone as well. I've noticed after a while I start to kind of figure out the time zones a little bit. The only thing is, I think now, yeah, I think the time zone's now going to be an hour forward. Just looking at the time zones. Yeah, now with the thing, it's like, yeah, so UK used to be 9 hours, now it's 10 hours behind. 18 hours for San Francisco, 15 hours for New York. Oh, it's 9 hours for Paris. That's cool. 3 hours for Beijing. And 2 hours for Tokyo. Huh. Yes, I've got beautiful friends on YouTube that I've never met. Same here, same. Like, I would love to, like, meet all you guys, like, one day. It would be pretty awesome. Like, especially, like, with Warmstrong being in Sydney. Like, I would have loved to have, like, went down to Circular Quay, but, like, when he came, I think he docked in on Friday. And, like, I was at work and then, like, I was busy over the weekend. And then today I had to do things, so I was like, And I can't really do much. And then tomorrow I've got to go to work. So it was a real mermaid, lol. Warmstrong's definitely watching your videos now. I've put your videos in my watch later. I've got like so many videos in my watch later list as well. I need to start catching up on them. Next time, yes, definitely. So when do you dock out from Sydney? Like when do you head back home? Because I mean, it's kind of weird. You're like in our time, like in Sydney's time zone at the moment, instead of being like so far behind. I leave tomorrow. Oh, nice, nice. Flying back. Oh, you're flying back. How long would the trip be? So are you leaving from Sydney Airport and flying back home? I haven't been on a plane in like ages either. Actually, no, the last time I went on a plane was it was last year. My cousin's wedding. I went on a plane. That was in February. We went for the weekend, so I think we left Saturday morning and came back Monday, I think. Because the wedding was on the Sunday. Yeah, because we had to be careful with like the border closures and that. We ended up flying to Ballina instead of Coolangatta. So we flew to Ballina and then drove up from there instead of going into like Coolangatta, which is around Gold Coast area. Yeah, flying to the Gold Coast and then coming back, which is about like 5 minute drive. Like my dad had to hire a car to drive to my grandparents' place. Flying Sydney to Los Angeles, 14 hours, then Los Angeles to Detroit, another 5. Oh wow, 19 hours. I mean, I've never been on a flight for that long. I think the longest flight I've been on is like an hour and a half. And that was from like here. That was like here to Brisbane. Yeah, I think it was like here to Brisbane. It's probably been the longest flight I've been on. The longest car ride I've been on is like 12 hours, and that was from here to the Gold Coast. But I don't honestly don't know how I would go with a really, really, really long flight because I've never been on a really, really, really long flight. But I don't know. It'd be an experience, I reckon, definitely. Like, I mean, there are places that I want to visit around the world, so yeah. Like, I really, really want to go to England. I'm not looking forward to. Oh, I don't blame you. Like, are you leaving like during the day or are you leaving at nighttime? I flew from Brisbane to London. 22 hours. Yowza. Flew from Brisbane. That means it'd probably be almost, if I flew, depending on thing, it'd be probably almost 24 hours from here to London. Wow. That's a long time. And plus, it would be like, you would definitely get jet lagged, especially because when you leave, the time goes backwards. I don't know. I've heard of like being jet lagged and that. Like I remember um when I went to Brisbane, it was during daylight savings. So it was in like January, and like just the hour difference like completely like threw me off. I don't even know how, but just completely. I think we were eating dinner at like so it was like 7 o'clock Queensland time, and it was like 8 o'clock for us. It was like I don't know. It was really confusing. It took 6 hours to fly over Australia. Oh wow, wow. 12:35 p.m. Oh, okay. That's middayish. That's not too bad. Yeah, jet lag is real. Yeah, I've heard about it. it's probably not like the greatest thing. I don't know. I don't even know how you would feel if you were jet lagged. Do you feel like sleepy? Do you feel sick? Do you feel a bit of everything? I don't know. But yeah, if I ever do end up flying overseas somewhere, like I really would, I would love to go to like the UK. I definitely want to visit the UK, and I definitely want to visit, um, I'd like to visit California and that. And then, um, yeah, I want to go to Greece though, because, after, yeah, because like half my family on my mum's side is Greek. So I definitely like want to go to Greece and see like the Greek islands and all that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Groggy. Oh yeah, yeah, no. When I leave tomorrow on the 4th, it'll be 12:35. I get to Detroit at 5:06 on. Oh wow. I don't really have any interest to go over to America, I don't. Yeah, I haven't always like been interested. Like, there's a couple places that I've really wanted to go to. Like, I really want to go to New York, and I really want to go to like California and Los Angeles. I think that's definitely probably the couple places I would love to go to, but I don't know. Is there any places, Fluff, that you would like be interested to go to? Yeah, Greece would definitely be lovely. Yeah, I don't know. I really, really want to travel to the UK. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, that is definitely real. Like I've, especially when I see all that stuff, it does like my anxiety hits like an all-time high just even thinking about it. Like even like I look at like the shops that we have here and I think, can you just imagine like going into a shop and then potentially being shot? It's like it's real. It scares the crap out of me, to be honest, especially because here in Australia, you know, we don't really have to worry about that. Like, I mean, we've had like here we've had like stabbings and that, especially like around my area. There's been stabbings and all that, but like they all know each other, so like it's sort of like a thing. Sorry, Warmstrong. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I don't know. It would be very, very scary. Just the thought of it does scare me. Like, especially because like a couple of my cousins are actually working in San Francisco. So it kind of scares me like that they're there and like, you don't know if it's gonna happen. It's just like the scary thing is my auntie actually went to, oh, I don't remember where it was, but they had that big shooting. I can't remember where it was. And like we were actually worried that my auntie was actually there because she was there the day before. And we're like, oh my God, like, she's there. But no, she'd gotten out. Like she traveled somewhere else. But we were freaking shitting ourselves. Like, oh my God, like she's a part of that. Like, yeah, no, we were freaking out. I actually messaged her. I'm like, and plus, because it's like the time differences as well. I'm like, oh my God. So like, we're like, yeah, I was messaging her on Facebook. I'm like, are you okay? Like, is everything all good? She's like, yeah, no, we're all fine. I'm like, oh my God, that was scary. I would love to go to Egypt now. Oh, see the pyramids. That would be pretty cool. That would be cool. They have big shootings everywhere all the time over there. I know. You see it like all over the news, and it's like, oh, no. I mean, I have anxiety in everyday life here. Can you imagine me? Can you imagine there? I don't think I would ever leave the house. Look, I'm very lucky I leave the house now. A lot of times I really don't want to, but I do. But yeah. But no, no, like to like all the people who live in America, like I just don't know how you do it. I really don't. Like I would be scared like every day. Like I really would. Especially like I don't know, like I don't know, it's just freaky. It really is quite freaky. It scares the living daylight out of me. But yeah, because remember, I think when we had that shooting, I think in Port Arthur, I think it was Port Arthur, Port Douglas. It was some. I think it was in Tasmania, and yeah, um, that I think they toughened gun laws after that. I remember that. Australia's population is less than 20. Yeah, no, we're quite small. There's 311 million in the States. Wow, that's a lot of people. It's really not that bad. Well, yeah, I guess coming like, you guys would be used to it. I guess, I don't know. I'd still like to visit one day. Like, don't get me wrong. Port Arthur, that was, I couldn't remember if it was Port Arthur, and then I'm like, Port Douglas. I'm like, this doesn't sound right. Close to 400 million. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. I've noticed, like, especially like on YouTube and that, a lot of people come from the States, and I'm like, oh, that's why there's 400 million people. That explains a lot. It's nearly 9:30 already. Wow, it's crazy. Hmm. I'm trying to think if I want anything for dessert. Kind of want ice cream, and then I feel like if I have ice cream, I'm gonna be sick. You are correct. Armstrong has grown up. You are correct. Armstrong has grown up with it, and he would be very streetwise to what. Yeah, definitely. You're definitely, you would adapt to it. I think not like us Aussies, who we're just. Yeah, we definitely are very easygoing, laid back, yobos. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're very chill. I don't know why we have so many guns. Yeah, I don't know. I know. But I know, I think in different states there's like different like gun laws, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I know that, yeah, there's different gun laws compared to like with the states. I don't know. I did hear a lot of something or other, but I'm not sure. Got like my hair's like molting. Yeah, what is Detroit like, Armstrong, if you are from Detroit, Michigan? Michigan? I couldn't believe like the hurricanes that they had as well, like around Florida and that was crazy. I did see that on the news as well, and I'm like, wow, that would be really scary. Like I know, here in Australia, well, they're talking. Oh, we're supposed to have another wet summer. So I'm like, And I think they're actually worried that there's going to be floods again. So it's like, it's going to be fun. Like, I know that, like, in our area, especially where I work now, yeah, you would, yeah, that it floods, like, quite bad. So you have to be very careful. Like, I know, especially when it floods, like, you don't want to drive. You do not want to try and drive because a lot of the roads in that. I remember once, the last flood we had, like, I think it rained for like 3 days or something. It was really bad. Like, one day it was like it was over 100 mils. Like, we were watching actually like videos, and my dad went down to like the suburb to, like, you know, just have a look. He didn't think it was that bad. And then, yeah, he came and he literally sent us videos. It was like a river, like, across the whole street. And there was these little ducks too. They were sitting on like they were sitting on the side where my dad was, where he wasn't flooded in. And there was literally ducks. They're like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that because the stream was like running, you know, like really fast. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame those ducks. I wouldn't be wanting to be in like in the river. Whereabouts is Philadelphia, Warmstrong? I've seen some terrible images coming out of Philadelphia. Oh, really? That's very sad, yeah. I've never been robbed or in a shooting or anything like that. Fingers crossed you never are. Like, that would, yeah, definitely wouldn't want that. Like, you also, like, you, especially all the people who are, you know, that have been in shootings and, like, survived shootings, like, the trauma you would have from that would be, something. Yeah. Like, I've seen, like, videos in that they've had, like, that have, like, come out of, like, America and that, and it's just like the sound of, like, the gun, it's just like, nah. It just, like, gives you chills. Closer to the East Coast, I am from. Oh, okay, so you're in Eastern. Warm, strong, and fluff are having a chat. That's cool. I'm just gonna just sit here and read the chat. I was trying to finish off my puzzle before, and then I got distracted. Actually, no, I was trying to look up something, and then my internet wasn't working. But I'm thinking my brother was probably on the internet as well. I know. My brother's probably using the internet as well, so it's like, what are you doing? Internet overload. Oh, it's working now. Nope. It's working. I worked for Delta Airlines. Oh, that's cool. I've heard of Delta Airlines, actually. I'm a disability teacher. I work with children with disabilities to be able to attend me. Oh, wow. That's amazing, Fluff. You're doing amazing things. So is that 5 days a week you do that? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, are you a pilot, Armstrong? Oh, this internet. Internet's not working. Let's try my laptop. Maybe the laptop internet's gonna work. Whatever. LOL, no customer service agent. Oh, that's cool though. Did you ever want to be a pilot? No. Yeah, Nikki, 5 days a week, school hours, but I'm home. That's fair enough. Makes sense. How was she done to my roster? Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone. Give me a my other job until my long service leave. And then I don't know what the hell's happened to my roster, but it says I'm working tomorrow night, so I don't even know what's going on. Well, I told him I'm not going to turn up, so, you know. I'm at my other job like 9 till 5 or 9 till 6, depending on what we're doing tomorrow. I think we're going to be building stuff, so don't think we're going to be taking a whole heap of stuff out to try and put back in. I'm on school holidays at the moment. I'm dreading going back to work. Fair enough. Everyone would like to win the lottery. I would love to win the lottery. And go fishing. Oh, true. Did you end up, I don't know if I ever saw it, did you end up catching your barramundi? I remember you were trying to catch that. I don't remember what happened with that. I was probably one of your videos as well, and I completely missed it. That's why I want to try and catch up on people's videos. But no, I would love to win the lottery. I'm just saying, like, I am loving my new job. Like, it's the best thing I could have asked for. But I think it's still like trying to get used to working days is definitely something, because, you know. Oh no, man, I just bumped something. Oh, well, I remember there was one stream you did, and you said you were very annoyed, and you're like, "Oh, the guy like 5 minutes earlier caught a barramundi," and I'm like, "Oh, poor Fluff." I felt so bad for you. I'm like, "Oh." I think you were with one of your friends in that, and I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "That's just unlucky." But yeah, I remember one of your streams. I did watch that. I'm like, "Oh." I remember you kept telling everyone, you're like, I'm very annoyed," and I'm like, "Oh." I felt so bad for you. I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, you know, all you want to do is catch a barramundi. I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh," I know. I felt so bad for you. I'm like, "Oh." I mean, I've been fishing. I actually went fishing with my granddad, like once. I think I caught like one fish. It was like quite tiny, obviously. As you say, if they're not a certain length, or then you have to throw them back. But yeah, like I got a photo with it, and then we tossed it back. But that's the only time I haven't done much fishing. And I think now, I think if you're over 18, you need a fishing license, which I don't have one, but I know my dad and my brother have one. But yeah. I'm trying to think if I want dessert. I think we've got cake. Do we buy any snacks? I'm trying to be good. I haven't actually bought lollies or chocolate in the space of over a week, so I'm very proud of myself on that. But now I'm like, cake. And then I'm gonna make a chamomile tea. That usually helps me get some sleep. Now I'll have to make sure, see how much battery my. Oh, I got 34%. If I should be enough battery, but I might put it on for a little bit longer to make sure I got enough battery for tomorrow. Alright, let's put the wake up alarm. I'll put it on for 6:30. So I have like birds chirping at like 6:30 tomorrow morning, and then I'll put my alarm on for 7, and then I usually mute it like 3 times. I usually mute it, and I usually get up at like 7:30 or 7:40. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure what the laws are with fishing and that. I guess between Queensland and New South Wales, I don't know either. I don't know. I know everything's, everything's different depending on states as well. Been on for an hour 35. Wow, that's pretty cool. I wasn't actually sure if I was gonna go live tonight. I was like contemplating, like, do I want to go live tonight? Do I wait till tomorrow? Like, I probably will go live tomorrow. Maybe. And then, yeah, keep an eye on the StreamYard as well. Probably be up to about 7 hours now, and I've still got 13 hours. 13 hours till the 17th of October, until it changes. How do I have that song stuck up now? I lost the back of my control. I dropped my control by accident. I can't find the back bit of it. I think it's on the floor under the table, but I don't know. Too much effort to try and find it, so I'm like, yeah. I think I have cake. I think cemetery's down under. I think. I gotta go. Oh, that's all good, Fluff. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a wonderful night. And yeah, I'll definitely be checking out the rest of your content, your latest content, very, very shortly. And yeah, have a wonderful night. Hey, Betty, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I am fine. How are you? Um, I'm not too bad. I'm a bit tired now. We're in daylight saving now, so the clock's been an hour forward, and it's completely like it's just throwing me out. Armstrong on his way back. He is apparently leaving Sydney tomorrow at 12:35 p.m. So he said he's going to be back, I think, in Detroit at like 5 something in the afternoon. Yeah, daylight saving does mess you up. Like now that we're coming into summer, the sun doesn't go down till like 8, almost. Well, when we get into summer, it's gonna be like 8 o'clock, and we used to be like even today, like we had dinner, and it was still sunny outside. And usually when we're having dinner, it's dark, so it's like it just messes you up. It's like especially yesterday, like it just yeah, I don't know. It just felt yeah a lot later than it actually. Well, it felt a lot earlier than it actually was. So I'm trying to figure out if I want dessert. I'm like thinking, I need to I need to get some sleep soon. Gotta try and get up by 7:30 tomorrow morning. So let's see. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna boil the jug. I'm gonna make a herbal tea. Make me sleepy. I've been, I've been sitting down for like 2 hours. It is early here. What time is it for you, Betty? I think now with it going an hour forward, I think you're like 15 hours behind us now. What dessert do you want? I don't know. I don't really want ice cream because I feel like if I have ice cream, I'm going to be sick. So I'm like, I'll probably go to the kitchen and won't even end up getting anything. But let's have a look. 6:40. 6:40. Yeah, in the morning. Oh, that's not too bad. You're always up very, very early. Did the dog wake you up again? dog's been boiled. Ooh. These are still good. Got banana muffins. Yes, the dog. What kind of yogurt? Do I want a yogurt? That's the question. Do you have a lot of watch out? I've almost hit 500 in like almost 4 months, so I've got quite a long way to go, but yeah, it's getting there though, which is good. Sorry, I was just in thing. It really depends. Like, I don't usually get that much, really. Like, I can get up to about 3 or 4 hours, depending on how much the depending on how much you know, interaction I get. Yeah, it definitely depends on how many people. Like tonight, I've had a few people come in, and then when I did the morning, like I did one Saturday and Sunday morning, and then yeah, yeah, like I didn't have that many. You got to find a way to build. Yeah, you definitely do shout out videos. Yeah, shout out videos I think definitely do work. Which muffins are that? Yeah, seems alright. Like I really like doing the shout out videos. Like I do the short shout out videos. Decided I'm gonna do another, like for this week I'm going to up like do a week worth of shout out videos, and then yeah, I don't know. That's good though. Like you when you I don't know, when you do your streams, like you're very like, you know, interactive. Yeah, it is better when you do it in person. Yeah, my hair and my lighting is not very good. That's why I thought I'll just do it like this. Well, yeah, even if it's a 5 minute video. I want to like hopefully yeah do more in persons, but I don't know. My lighting seems to be really bad, especially at night. I can run my mouth for hours. I wish, I honestly, sometimes I can like talk and talk and talk. Other times I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, and then I just randomly start. You randomly just start saying things. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know where that came. Yeah, I do like your live, like when you do your live streams. Like, I love how like, you know, interactive and that you are with, you know, with your audience and that. I love that. You're always like very, you know, down to earth and that, and so yeah, no, I find that you're very good at interacting with the audience. Like I try, like I can't say I'm like the greatest at it, but I do try. Like I mean, it really depends on like how I feel. Like sometimes it also depends on my mood as well. Like sometimes I can like talk and talk and talk, and other times like especially at work, like I noticed like 1 minute like sometimes I can talk and talk and talk. Other times I can just stand there and just say nothing. I'm like, and then it was kind of think, and then I was kind of like, oh, you know what's going on, like. The thing is, the thing that used to annoy me, especially when I was younger, people were like, oh, you don't talk much, you need to talk more. It's like, I would talk more, but I don't know what to say. And sometimes, like I've learned as well, it's better to keep your mouth shut than say something and, you know, get yourself into trouble. Like I know sometimes when I used to get like really angry, I used to say stuff and yeah, I used to get myself into a bit of trouble. So I have to be careful what I say. I think you're great with your words. Oh, thank you. And I do try, like even like when I'm talking to, when people come through, I just, you know, I try and interact. That muffin was alright. Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, what do I want? Because I've got yogurt in the fridge, and I'm like, I don't really want yogurt. I've got yogurt, but I'll probably eat them another night. You draw people in. You, oh, I know people say I have a soothing voice. I'm like, really? I don't know. I don't see it, but thank you. I know people say they do like, you know, when I talk, and I'm like, I like when people like, they're like, oh, I like your accent, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had an accent, but thank you. It's like so, I don't know, it just feels weird. Like you don't think like you have an accent, or you just like, this is how I normally talk, you know. But then again, I do say to people, I'm like, people from like other countries, so I do like their accents. Like you don't sort of think about it, and then you're like, oh, okay. Mm, probably have to get off. It's now 10 o'clock already. Wow. This day's just like flown by. Like I said today, I'm like, oh, it's like the day seems to be flying by, and then I'm like, well, it doesn't help when I get up at 10 o'clock. Because I'm like, well, if it's my days off, I might as well just sleep in. And then tonight, well, yeah, I've got to try and get up by 7:30 tomorrow, and that's going to be fun. If I try and go to bed by at least, excuse me, if I go to bed by at least, oh my god, 11, I should hopefully be alright. But the next thing is seeing if you can actually sleep. That's another thing. But I did well today. I didn't have a nap, so that helps. That helps a lot. But I know sometimes when I'm feeling like really down, you just want to sleep or you just want to like lay in bed. Then my mom gets the shit to me. She's like, why are you laying in bed? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything else. I might as well just lay here. Like, I mean, if I'm doing something, then obviously I wouldn't be laying in bed. But I'm like, if I'm just sitting at home, like, especially in winter, like all you want to do is just sit in bed and just like sit under the blankies. I like my blankie. But it's gonna be when the weather starts warming up and it starts getting really hot. We ain't gonna be sleeping with the blankets, and we're gonna be complaining it's too hot. So it's either too cold or too hot. It's 10 o'clock. I've got to get off. But yeah, I might head off. I gotta do a couple things, and I might have a tea and get into my pajamas, and then try and get some sleep. But I hope you all have a wonderful day and wonderful week. I might try and live stream again tomorrow night. Might go a little bit earlier because I got to pick up my brother at work by 10, so I'll have to get off by at least 9:30. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you all for the love and support. And I will see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Love you guys.